Hello. Let me briefly introduce the camera remote control of our dental camera recorder system. It has 12 buttons. The above 11 are related to the camera. The rest one is related to the dental light. Firstly, the top one is power on or off. It is to turn the camera on or off. Press it, the camera will turn off. Press again, and the camera will turn on. When the camera is off, press minus or plus button. The camera control does not work. The plus and minus buttons are for zoom in and out. When you press the plus sign, it zooms in. Our camera can be magnified 30 times optically and 2 times digitally, so the total can reach 32 times. Press the minus sign to zoom out. The button in the center is used to switch between autofocus and manual focus. You can see the words on the upper right of the monitor. MF is manual focus, AF is autofocus. While it is manual focus, you can use the up and down arrows to move the focus forward and backward. For example, now the focus is on my remote control. I want it to focus on this tooth. Press this up arrow. The focus will be here. When you arrive at the position you need, just release the button. Now, let's move the focus back. When you want to switch back to autofocus, press the button in the center. The 2 buttons below are related to our recorder. It uses infrared emission signal. Infrared signals are emitted here. The left is for photos. The red one is for videos. You should aim this remote control at our recorder to take photos. Press it to take photos. Press the video button to start recording video, and then press it again to stop recording. The button on the right rotates 180 degrees. Press once to rotate 180 degrees. Press again to return. This button has another function. Press and hold this button. You can turn off the audio. The following 2 buttons are to adjust the exposure. You can manually control the exposure. On the left is to decrease exposure. On the right is to increase. Let's take a look. Now, this is manual exposure mode. If you want to switch back to auto exposure, press the minus or plus button to switch to auto exposure. The last button is the control button of dental light. Our dental light has 4 white lights and 2 yellow lights. Press it to turn on the white light. If you press it again within 2 seconds, it will turn on the yellow light. You can turn it off by pressing it again at this time. If you don't press the button within 2 seconds after turning on the white light, press it again to turn off the white light. In the case of white light, press and hold the oral light button for 1 second and then start to adjust the brightness. Cycle from the brightest to the darkest and then from the darkest to the brightest. Release the button when the light reaches the brightness you want. The light saves the brightness setting. Next time when you turn on the light, it will return to the previous brightness. Well, that's all for the operation instructions of the dental camera recorder system. Have a good time.